A lot of new customers come in and they ask, "Are you Janie?" And they'll go, "No, I'm not Janie." And then the next question is, "So is there a Janie?" "Yes, of course there's a Janie. Would you like to meet her?"
Usually I have my hairnet on or something, and they're like, "And you're baking?" I went, "Yes, I'm back here baking."
Janie's Cakes, we make an old-fashioned pound cake, and a tagline that we use on a regular basis is that we want you to spread a little kindness one cake at a time.
Thank you.
We went to high school together.
Yes,
That's how
we
much
went
we
to
love
high
each
school
other.
together. My great-grandmother, she would get me in the kitchen and she goes, "Jane, let's learn how to bake. I want you to learn all the chemistry, what works, what doesn't." And then she'd go, "Well, do you know why this didn't work? You know why it fell or why it tastes awful?" And so she taught me all the chemistry behind the baking. After we married, my nieces and nephew came into the picture, and I was like, "You don't want a sheet cake for your birthday? You want a tennis shoe or something sculpted." And before I knew it, my husband had engaged me with other people, and sure, Jane would love to make, your son a birthday cake. And before I knew it, it evolved into this business. I started looking around for buildings that I could rent or buy. So I went to the bank. Because I'd always banked with a certain bank, and my husband's family had, and they knew me. And so they were like, "Okay." I started making wedding cakes for all these people that I had grown up with and I knew in Tyler.
Much like Janie, I really did love cooking. And part of that was learning skills as it went along. Like she might be making a flower or something, and I would make a flower and put it on my creation.
The sculpted cake business and the wedding cake business, it was loads of fun, but it's also very intense because I used fresh ingredients, did everything at the very last minute, everything we made from scratch. And it was just so time consuming. And of course, nobody really wants to get married on the weekday. It's always on the weekend. We ended up traveling all over Texas delivering cakes. And so we would, get home late Saturday and just kind of crash. I'm like, okay, I want my weekends back.
Say we came up with something and it won't stay dry enough. It's like sticky, right? So what if we shrink wrapped it with a filling and then added, you're looking for a birthday cake that you can mail, or you need a thank you gift, and we're at that click of a button.
She's very tech savvy, yes.
I don't know that I would give myself that much credit.
Yes,
But
weather's a huge factor. Just when you're just rocking along and then all of a sudden, oh, no kidding. A hurricane, that affects production for the company that we buy our vanilla from. And so all of a sudden, it goes from $100 and something to $400 a gallon, so that's a challenge. And it sounds pretty nutty and I guess nerdy, but still when I take the pans off the cakes, I'm hoping that each one is gonna be perfect. There's still something about that. There's just something about it. The smell, the steam, the cake. It's a pound cake, but it's a pretty darn perfect cake.